What's the deal? Keep it real. I be riding with my juvies in the field. What's the deal? Credit seal. If you wanna hear my line, I gotta steal.
Hey, what's up, YouTube friends and family? My name is Gaby Baby, and today I'm going to show you how to remove background noise from your audio. Unwanted background noise can completely ruin your audio recording and can be a huge turnoff to your audience. Having to reshoot your content or re-record your audio is a headache and not always possible depending on the content. So today, I'm going to show you one simple tool called a gate that will quickly clean up your audio recordings. Stick around to the end of the video because I'm going to show you my favorite gate plugin that takes away all background noise with just one click. If you learned something new, make sure to give this video a like, or if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer them and get back to you. So let's get on into it. Okay, so like I said at the beginning of the video, the tool we're going to use to get rid of background noise is called a gate. So just like the gate in your backyard or your building that stops things from going through it, a gate in audio stops sounds you don't want from going through your headphones or your speakers. So for demonstration purposes, I recorded this audio of me singing pretty terribly. I apologize in advance. But I turned up my air conditioner really loud so you can hear it clearly in the background. Let's give it a listen. Baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle, yeah. Again, I'm sorry. But let's take a listen to those parts in between my singing. You can hear the air conditioner. You can hear me breathing. You can hear the chair squeaking a little bit. And we don't want any of that to end up in our final recording. So I'm going to go into the audio effects. And in the dynamics folder is where I'm going to find the gate. Now, I'm not familiar with every audio and video editing software out there. But my guess is 9 times out of 10, if there's built-in audio effects, you're going to find a gate. So let's drag it onto the audio channel and see how it looks. The first thing you're going to notice in a gate effect is a couple different parameters. But the most important one is the threshold. Now, what is the threshold? The threshold is the audio level that the gate is listening for. And what a gate is going to do is anything that's quieter than that threshold, that audio level, is going to be muted. Everything that's louder than that audio level, the gate is going to let pass through. Let's hear how it sounds right after I dragged it onto this track. Baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind. So you can hear that the background noise is pretty much gone, but only some little snippets of my vocals are actually breaking the threshold. So the best way to use this is I'm going to start from the beginning and I'm going to bring down the threshold to a level where all of my vocals are clearly passing through and the rumble of the air conditioner is still under getting muted. So let's find that sweet spot. Baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle, yeah. Awesome. So we found a great level. So you can see that there's a couple other parameters inside of this gate that you can tweak and mess around with a bit to really lock in on those beginning and ending parts of the audio in case you're hearing anything else. I'm not going to get into all those parameters right now, but I'm going to throw up some screenshots of other gate plugins so you can see that pretty much all of them have a threshold, because that's the most important part of the gate. So like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm going to show you my favorite gate plugin that completely gets rid of background noise with just one click. This plugin is called NS1 by my favorite plugin company, Waves. Please sponsor me. NS1 is super simple to use. There's this one slider That is basically your noise reduction level. And then this bar right here, which is going to show you how much the audio is being reduced. So I'm going to play this from the beginning and listen as I slide the slider up how much background noise is being reduced. And also at the end of every clip, listen to how cleanly it fades out down to 0. Let's give it a play. And I'm just going to use one click and slow drag up till I find the sweet spot. Got to get rid of our old gate first. Baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle, yeah. There we go. With just one click and slide, I completely and very cleanly got rid of all the background noise. That's why that's my favorite gate plugin. Super quick and easy to get rid of all background noise, and it sounds super, super clean. So voice actors, audiobook creators, videographers out there, you got no excuse now for having background noise in your audio. I'm just going to show you another example of using NS1. This is a song that I recently recorded and mixed for my good friend Xander the Saint. Shout out you, Xander. Great rapper from Los Angeles, California. This track's called What's the Deal? It's out now on streaming platforms. Go check it out and show love to my boy Xander. You can see I use NS1 on pretty much every single track to get rid of the background noise. Even before I added auto-tune, compressors, EQs, anything. Because as you start stacking effects, you're going to be affecting that background noise. And you don't want that. So that's the first thing you want to get rid of. Now, you could spend hours and hours cutting out all of the space in between your vocals, making sure there's nothing there. But that's time-consuming and a humongous headache. So I just let NS1 do the work. Here's What's the Deal by Xander the Saint.
Cool and lay low. Tasty coming 10 toe. What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? Keep it real. I be riding with my juvies in the field. What's the deal? Credit seal. If you wanna hear my line, I gotta steal. What's the deal? Is it real? I be feeding for your love, but it's true. What's the deal? Is it real? You be cutting that fufu with them pills, I be cool and lay low. Posters 10 toes. If you wanna hear my line, know I got it on the go in my wrist.
Hey, thanks so much for watching the video. I really hope it helped. Again, if you have any questions about audio, drop them in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer you. And if you want more audio tips, make sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you can be the first one to watch when I drop a new video. Thanks so much. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.
What's the deal? Keep it real. I be riding with my juvies in the field. What's the deal? Credit seal. If you wanna hear my line, I gotta steal. What's the deal? Is it real? I be feeding for your love, but it's true. What's the deal? Is it real? You be cutting that fufu with them pills.